think I saw this.
Me and G talk about this all the time at work.
Men don't like casual sex unless it's a situation. They want to feel actively wanted, even when they know they don't want to be with you.
So can we say that's cat? Like 1, 2, 3, cat? Like 1, 2, 3,
cat.
I ain't like the way that sounded.
Yeah,
like
I don't know.
Like but like to get you forced.
Men don't like casual sex. Wow.
Unless it's a situationship where they want to feel actively wanted. Yeah, I don't know about that one.
I don't give a fuck about feeling wanted.
First, I gotta figure out what's her definition of casual sex.
That's important. So what would you define it as?
Because she's telling me
Casual
I don't
sex.
want casual sex.
Casual sex, I define it as.
Just call me like Hotline Bling.
Nah, that's just a booty call, bro. But that's I guess that's what casual sex is. My definition of casual sex is like, nigga, I was like, yo, let's come to the mall, Miracle, I gotta return something. And then on the way back, I'm about to bring your crib, and then we have sex. That's
what I said. You took her to the mall with you while you returning something.
I did.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, real quick. Like it was supposed to be like, yo,
yeah,
I'm about to pass by your crib. You wanna come to the mall? Yes, no, hurry up. Yeah, I'll come. Bam. And then I go to the mall, come back, and then we just.
It happened.
And then we just fuck. And then it's just like,
yeah, that sounds real casual.
Yeah, that's casual. Like booty call is like, nigga, I called you. You know what you're coming here for.
Okay.
You know
Can you have casual sex with your spouse?
I don't think so.
Wouldn't say that.
Shouldn't you be having like regular sex?
I feel like anything outside of regular sex is like, it's like fucking like.
Either casual or booty call.
I don't say casual. I don't say neither. I think
What's
it's
regular?
like fire.
I like the sound of casual more than I like the sound of regular. Regular sounds like scheduled and monotonous. It makes me bored. Casual is just like sporadic and spontaneous. It happens when it happens. Like we laying on the couch, you start necking me during the Celtics game.
No, I don't know, because I feel like I get that same kind of vibe from both casual and regular. I think spontaneous is like the regular for.
Maybe I'm getting older, but I don't be wanting to fuck my girl all the time when I had a girl.
I don't either.
Not like all the time.
Like in high school, you'd be extra horny, but I feel like the older you get, be like.
I was trying to say every time I saw you.
Yeah,
you'd be less horny, they'd be more horny.
Yeah. You'd be like, man, I'm just trying to watch the game.
If you start with the neck, then that's I'm in.
Fine.
I'm in.
I guess. Just trying to watch.
Sometimes I don't just be feeling like hopping in the box though. Like.
Yeah, because you know what I'm saying? You're just trying to mac. You know what I'm saying? But I think this generation of females, they be horny as hell, bro. I mean, don't get me wrong.
Not even just generation.
Niggas too.
Women been horny. Everybody's been horny. Forever.
So you horny?
Not right now.
Thankfully. Thankfully. Which my tea wasn't finished.
They said not right now.
Oh, we good.
So yeah, I don't think that's true. I don't know. It depends on what the relationship was initially. Because if it's like an ex and we still casually doing it, sometimes it's weird when they like talking to you like you're a piece of meat. For me, sometimes it can get a little weird because one day you talking like you were still in a relationship, and the next day you talking
to me like I'm just a fuck buddy.
Yeah, exactly.
And I don't like that feeling.
And we were always.
I don't like that feeling.
If we were never at that level, we were always just like casual. Then it's a little different.
I don't know. It's like I just feel like.
I don't need to feel wanted though.
There was a girl.
It makes it better for sure.
There's a girl I was missing for a while, and like you know what I'm saying, we ain't had no label. Thank God. Shout out to Lil Durk. But you know, we was cool. We was like cool as fuck. Like you kind of know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, we was cool as fuck, bro. Like she'd hit me up, you trying to go somewhere with me, and she'll buy me food. And not something. Sometimes I'll turn in favor. Like she was just cool as hell. You know what I'm saying?
Isn't
it was
that
like
the greatest when they're just cool as hell.
Cool as hell.
Why do they want to take it past being cool as hell?
If she does it, then that's when I'll never do it. I'll just stick to what I do. Like I stick to what I do. Yeah. But I remember like, you know what I'm saying, we was definitely having casual sex, but I started to feel like it was turning into like regular. Like she expected it to be regular, like clockwork. Like I'm here this night, I'm here that night. And then when I kind of stopped fucking with it, like I'll cut it off for like 3 days, a couple days. But then that's when like the text messages will come, and then I'm like in her. So now it's like in her eyes, I see that at some point she switched it from. I don't know if y'all niggas seen fucking Endgames, but. But you can see.
I want to talk about that.
You see, at some point in her mind, it switched from we're just cool as hell to like, he's kind of what I see as my boyfriend. And when I didn't have that same kind of energy, it was like all bets were off. It's like, damn, we was just cool and everything was all good. Right. They didn't even give me a chance to even see if I wanted to approach it on that kind of way. But you brought it there and took it and ran with it.
Zero cap.
And then when I was in there, it was like, all right.
I've literally had like a situation where before any sex was had, shorty came at me like, bro, don't catch feelings. I chuckled. Right?
Oh, she hit you with some shit.
Ah!
She hit you with some shit.
Fast forward.
G was like, catch feelings. I don't do that.
Like, I respect it because you set the tone, you set the precedent, and I like communication. But she said it in a way that was like,
Yeah, but fuck
like,
that.
watch out, like, I'm gonna drop this on you, bro, and you're gonna really like be on my line. I was like, bet.
Yeah, don't catch
Come full circle. She was like, see, I knew this was gonna happen. Like, I was gonna start feeling like this, rah rah rah. And I'm like, yo, like, don't get me wrong, we get along great, right? Like, I have zero issues with you, but like, remember you was like, don't catch feelings. And it's like, yo, like, who's in their feelings now? Like, yep.
That's hard. I like that.
And I wasn't trying to flex at all, but it's like, yo, you went out of your way to sit. Before we did anything, fam, like, we was just cozy, cooling, no touchy-feely, nothing, just rocking out. Right? No thirst, nothing. As soon as it kind of like, oh yeah, it's time to, she's like, you better not. Let me draw the line in the sand. And I wasn't.
That's a very unique situation. I don't hear like stuff like that a lot. Like a
Nigga.
girl initiate to not catch feelings and
then they come around on her.
full circle and then it's like,
I never hear about no don't catch feelings. You know what I get every single time? I drive on I call it like a street. I drive on the casual sex street and somehow, I don't know what turn I make, but it turns onto Relationship Avenue. And I'm like, yo, wait a minute.
I don't know if you make
you
the turn. I don't know if
Right.
it's almost like
You taking blame for something.
you know how you be driving and then you have those random police stops?
Yeah.
It's like that. Niggas be telling you like no, like a detour, like you're gonna go this way whether you like it or not. So then you just be like, fuck it, maybe if I go this way I can get to where I need to get, but then no.
But I'll be like, yo, wait a minute. Why did I get stopped? Why did you stop all these? Like,
Cause you're a nigga. Sorry. Sorry.
calm down, Uber. But you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
or is
I
it just
feel you.
me? Because it
It probably don't be just you, bro.
happens too often. It's
That's
like,
like it's every nigga who tries to like smack.
Yo, casual sex is so like you gotta be messing with a different kind of girl for the girls to not catch feelings, bro. Because I personally feel like, and I'm not trying to be misogynistic or anything like that,
you about to say some wild
sexist, but I just feel like, yeah, it is gonna sound wild.
About to drop the
I
bomb.
almost just feel like it's almost everybody calm the fuck down.
They're ready to leave you on your leg.
I almost just feel like if you fucking a girl good enough, it's almost in her nature to catch feelings. Is that a bomb that I just dropped? You know what I'm saying? Like, is that a bomb I just dropped? Because no girl's gonna, it's almost like you go fuck a girl, you beating her shit out, you know what I'm saying? And she gonna catch feelings, but even though the plan was to not. But if you stick to not catching feelings and then you start fucking with another girl, they be tight. You know?
I think the type of dick has something to do with it. For sure.
You know what? I'm gonna agree because I've had that happen to me in the reverse. I've definitely had only one girl in particular, like had me losing my mind. Like I won't say I was like triple texting or like doing anything super crazy, but she was like I was drinking all the Kool-Aid. Like anything that she said,
He was definitely double texting.
I was
It was
double texting.
yanking. She necked him proper, and he bust off fast as hell.
And
So
she had
I
a-
gotta get back in there, bro.
She was stalling. Bro, that wasn't her. It wasn't her. It was your ego, bro. That's all it was.
It wasn't my ego, bro. Listen,
You mean,
and
don't do like that?
I didn't. I don't know what I did or didn't do, but I listen. Just know she was different. She had a different kind of energy. She was one of them chicks that you would see working at the front desk at like Urban Outfitters with wild hair and 8 piercings in her nose. Yeah, like you could tell like
Wild
different type
girl.
of vibe, different type of energy. She talking like coded words. You think that she's saying gibberish. Listen, it was one of them
she
Erykah
had
Badu
ages.
chicks. Yeah, it was one of those.
It's one of them girls you know if I lose her, I'm not gonna get
One of
another girl.
those.
Yes, yes, bro. It's
I
like,
had one girl like that.
Wild
She was
boy.
like, and to this day, bro, that's one girl that I really liked. Like I really feel like if I got an opportunity to get back and try to, you know what I'm saying? Because like her, it was like, bro, your energy is something I've never felt before.
Yo,
Like your energy, like how can I be 100% myself around you? Like to every degree possible.
Those be the best
Yo,
type
you
of
understand
situations.
what
Bro,
I'm
to
saying?
every degree possible.
Yo, you know, bro. Because
No-
usually you can't.
Yeah, no fear of judgment. I don't gotta put up a wall. I can really say how I feel and know that regardless of how weird or like, you know what I'm saying, you're not gonna see it as like, yo, this nigga, what the fuck? You're gonna see it as like, that's just a nigga being himself.
And they be like, their energy is so calming, it forces you to be yourself.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, that's a special kind of vibe.
Yeah, Gene can relate.
Yeah, right.
Sorry.
That's most of my situations.
Damn.
Or situationships. That's the term she used.
Yeah.
Situationships.
I only get into those situations, no pun, with people who I'm just real cozy with. Like, it's effortless. Laugh, joke, smoke, sleep, fart, burp, shows.
The vibe.
Yeah, but it's just like that, and that's what be turning it into. Like, damn, I be so relaxed around this nigga. I'm really not trying to have him do this with anyone else, and that's where it comes in, especially if you breaking it in. And like, I even learned like on my own exactly what you was just saying. Like, the type of dick has a lot to do with it. Like, I remember being in a situationship, and it was about to come to an end because one of the two of us was moving. And then she wasn't my girl, nothing like that. But niggas linked up, you know what I mean? They could do what they do one more time. And like, no funny, like the few times I was clapping it before, but afterwards, bro, this final time, she was like, bro, like, where has that been?
Oh shit.
She was like, where was that this whole time?
Gene was like, wait, what?
Nah, no funny. I was like, exactly. Like, imagine how different this would have played out if I was just like digging you out the whole time. Look at you're immediately reacting differently to this. I'm not different. I'm just fuck you a little different. You know what I mean?
You brought up a good topic because I always be
But it's
thinking.
intentional. It's like a social experience.